The Meridian is Jeep's only 7-seater SUV for the Indian market. Previously, Jeep had introduced the X Special Edition and the Upland Special Edition, and now they have launched this, the all-new Jeep Meridian Overland Edition. In this video today, I am going to point out some of the top 10 highlights that I really like about the Jeep Meridian Overland. But before you do that, why don't you subscribe to Carandbike, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and also share it with your friends. Let's begin. Now the first thing that really caught my attention is this nice chrome element on the grille, which is usually finished in black. It certainly enhances the look of the SUV and makes it look quite nice. Moving on to the side, and the first thing that catches your eye is these 18-inch alloy wheels with this 5-spoke wheel design, which actually looks very attractive. But if you ask me personally, I find this wheel well distance slightly bigger, and 19-inch wheels would have made it look a whole lot better. And also, unlike the limited plus trim, the body cladding is actually finished in paint color instead of black, and it actually makes it look very nice. Last but not least, to complete the look of the Overland, you have this Overland badge which is here on the tailgate, you have the rear spoiler, and you have the shark fin antenna. Now if you ask me, the overall looks of the Meridian actually look very nice, as it looks nice and butch, making it quite a menacing looking SUV. Stepping inside the Overland, and its premiumness over the limited plus variant gets very evident. For starters, you have this nice suede finish on the dashboard, which actually make it look very attractive. And yes, you also get these copper inserts which take the premiumness up a notch, and yes, is only available in this car in this segment. Now again, like I said, the suede is not only there on the dashboard, but is there on the door trim, on the seats, and along with this brown seats, it actually make it look very attractive and very appealing. More importantly, you have to remember that the suede can get dirty very easily, so you have to bear in mind while maintaining it. Also, one interesting thing about the seat, you actually have the Overland badge here on the seat, which makes it look nice and reminds you of what variant you're driving. Furthermore, in terms of features, the SUV is loaded with tech. It includes a 10.1-inch touchscreen infotainment system, a digital driver's display, dual zone climate control, a panoramic sunroof, powered front seats with ventilation, cruise control, automatic headlamps with wipers, and keyless entry with push button start. My only grime with the interiors is the fact that to access certain things such as the ventilated seats, you have to go through the infotainment screen of a physical button being present, which can be slightly annoying while driving. As for the safety of the Meridian Overland, it comes equipped with 6 airbags, electronically adjustable control ESC, front and rear parking sensors, ISOFIX child seat mounts, and a tire pressure monitoring system. So powering the Overland is the same 2-liter multi-jet 2 diesel engine that produces 168 bhp and 350 Nm of torque. It is mated to this 9-speed gearbox. Now if you ask me about the engine, I like the fact that it is extremely punchy and has quite a lot of grunt to it. But the only letdown is its gearbox, because this 9-speed gearbox tends to really shift slowly and shuffles through the gears way too much. Also, now the turning radius is pretty impressive, and so is the suspension. You also have multiple drive modes, so you can actually take this car off-roading like its Jeep heritage that it carries. The only thing that I've noticed is the suspension feels slightly stiff for this SUV, but actually allows it to handle on the road quite nice and can take corners pretty well. If you ask me, the only thing that I'm going to tell you that is very important is the fact that this engine drinks a lot of diesel. Don't expect extremely good fuel economy, because in my driving I'm getting an average of 8, and even if you drive at the best, the max you're going to get is 11 or 12, or on the highway you might get 14. That's a bad thing. Since there are no mechanical changes for the Overland compared to the Meridian, it has all of the traits that the Meridian is famous for, such as its suspension, its driving dynamics, and its off-roading. It does do pretty well on the roads, especially out on the highways, because it maintains speed pretty efficiently and handles the road pretty well. So as an overall package, the Meridian Overland does a pretty good job. So the Overland is offered in 2 variants, the 4x2 and the 4x4. The 4x2 is priced at 36.77 lakh rupees, while this 4x4 is priced at 39.46 lakh rupees. which is making it 3 lakh rupees more expensive than the Limited Plus variant. And it actually competes with the Skoda Kodiaq, which is the only other 7-seater SUV in this segment if you ask me. But if you look at this as an overall package, yes, the space is a big issue, which the Meridian always had. But the Overland makes it quite an interesting proposition because the Meridian offers things such as a diesel engine, a little bit better road dynamics, off-roading handling capabilities, and an overall package which makes it very attractive. So if you are in the market for a 7-seater SUV like this can be quite an interesting proposition, but slightly pricey nonetheless.